living a holy and righteous life, seeking God for my purpose and my ministry and being willing to do my part, it don't take all that. God knows my heart. Don't tell me how to live, telling me I can't drink, can't club, and I have to sleep alone. You can't judge me, because Jesus said, he who is without sin, let him cast the first stone. So for those who do say it takes all that, what do they know? If I sin, all I have to do is confess it to Jesus, and he'll make me white as snow.
You ask and expect to receive. You seek and expect to find. But you don't realize it takes relationship to get what God has planned for you down the line.
It don't take all that. Dressing up in suits, or tithes and offerings for one man to gain loot, or dancing like a crazy person that's lost his mind. It's just a Harlem Shake. Dance is the same kind. But it don't take all that. You see, it's easy for me to sit here quietly and praise God in my own way. There's no need to shout and jump and clap and stomp and run about. Neatly in my seat is a great place for me to stay.
I jump in the air with tears streaming down my face, thinking about how he brought me out from a very low place. With his full grace, how can I hide my gratefulness behind the scene when he blessed me in public and gave me a shoulder to lean? Oh yes, it does take all that.
Why give him my all when I can just give him half? I mean, I like to get dirty, but it's no fun taking a bath, rub a dub and be dipped in the blood. Please, come on now. Please don't believe the hype. It don't take all that work to get it right. Add up all that extra effort together and you'll see it's really just simple math. In the end, all I need is a simple, please forgive me, Lord, and I'll escape God's wrath.
Oh, so my constant communication is what we are facing. Well, if I don't, there will be a distinct separation, leading to an ultimate desolation. See, what you fail to realize in any relationship, it requires a level of reciprocation. And this is what I does. My bad if what I allowed to do for the Lord's domination. See, my God reigns in my life. He's my leader and my rock. You can call him my Range Rover. He's taking over my life. It does take all that.
Well, how about not eating, fasting, whatever, just to get the big and skinny? Clever, Pastor. Clever. But it don't take all that. All I gotta do is hop up out my bed, turn my swag on, spit some game to the girls I like and get my brag on, raise my hand, let God know I'm present, shut my mouth and receive his blessings, keep my money in my pocket because I need it, Mo. Don't worry, he understands I'm po.
That's why it's so important to fast, intercede, and continually praise. How else do you expect to truly seek his face? I know you might think that some of these things are irrelevant, but they are essential in order for you to kill your flesh and gain full deliverance. To each his own is how the saying goes, but it does take all that. Trust me, I know.
No need to run around like I done lost my mind. They doing too much, and quite frankly, I don't have the time. That's crazy. Snot flinging, tears streaming, ladies losing their fancy hats. God knows my heart, and I know it don't take all that.
It doesn't take all of what? What exactly is that anyway? You mean when I go to lift my hands and pray? Tell God how good he's been through all of my days? Well, that's fine. You can just sit there and look. And if you're feeling lucky, you can even write a book. But as for me, I have got to move because I understand the power in my groove and in the stomping of my feet. I refuse to just sit here and let the devil just run free. If I don't open my mouth, if I don't sometimes shout about the goodness of God, you would not be here in my faith. So it does take all that and more, so that more like you will be challenged to walk through those doors and watch. And as you watch, I declare change, shift, and freedom. And it's going to take all that so that more like you can make it through this life and one day meet him.
I had this great epiphany that the simplicity or the complexity of my worship does not define its authenticity. We've made God a line, the shortest distance between point A and point B. But because we cannot see, we define him improperly. giving him this formulaic version of all. Herein lies the greatest mystery. What is all? Who defines or calculates all? Is there some meter, some test to calculate all, or is it all just a trick to keep us bickering about all while still giving only some? While our eyes have not been set on the sun but blinded by Adam's theology and false doctrine. All lives in all of us, but it has no benchmark. All is judged individually in the secret chambers of our hearts. All is judged by Jehovah God. Cypher, Ananias is dead, and now the burden of all rests on your head. Cypher, don't be deceived. Hear their footsteps before they come and hoist you on their shoulders too. All has nothing to do with me. It has everything to do with you.